one of the dumbest moves Marvel Comics has made in a long time, and they've made so many. So many. But as of late, one of the dumbest that they made was when they decided to do this whole thing where they had Steve Rogers and Sam Wilson both be Captain America at the same time. In the first moment I saw it and I covered it, I said this is going to be garbage. It's not going to make any sense. People have no interest in it. Nothing. You can barely sell Captain America comic books because you keep putting writers on it who don't like America. So I don't understand how that was supposed to work, because his name is Captain America. He's supposed to be the embodiment of everything that makes America great, and fighting for truth, justice, and all of these things. But instead, you keep putting writers on it who don't like America and who have him questioning his role in it. Meanwhile, you have Sam Wilson, who people like as Falcon, what most people do, I don't even say most, a large majority don't even like as Captain Falcon America, whatever the hell they want to call him. And even those who initially started off liking him as Captain America quickly grew to dislike him because they didn't think he actually was the Falcon character who he originally was anymore. But you keep doing these things and you put it out there. You had both of them running. One was Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, and it had Captain America, Symbol of Truth. And you're wondering, like, nobody's buying this, nobody cares what you want stuff. Well, shockingly to nobody, they're canceling one of those books because neither one of them was selling very good at all. And who are they canceling? Steve Rogers, Captain America. Get into this. Captain America finale #1 sends Steve Rogers' future into a spiral. In the aftermath of Captain America Cold War, August Captain America finale #1 sees Colin Kelly, Jackson Lansing, and Carmen Carnero close their chapter of Captain America. Yeah, and what did their chapter of Captain America entail? Captain America decided to go back to his neighborhood and take up community art classes while being lectured by people about how hard it is to be black and how the white man didn't do enough for them, or have people talk about how the military is terrible and people are suffering. I mean, oh God, now, wow. Let's get into this. Captain America Cold War, the epic crossover between Captain America Sentinel of Liberty and Captain America Symbol of Truth, is exploding across the Marvel Universe. Yeah, right. As Steve Rogers and Sam Wilson team up to stop Bucky Barnes and the White Wolf from unleashing the chaos of Dimension Z. Yeah, so apparently Bucky has joined up with some group called the Outer Circle, and he has a man bun now, and he's part of their group, and it says that it's so stupid. As the saga kicks into high gear in the weeks to come, fans should also brace themselves for the crossover's epic, explosive aftermath in Captain America finale #1 and an extra-sized one-shot coming this August. It all comes down to this. Captain America finale #1 will mark the end of Steve Rogers' current era as writers Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing and artist Carmen Carnero present the climatic battle of their Captain America Sentinel of Liberty run. Yeah, so you're getting rid of Captain America Steve Rogers, who is Captain America, but you're keeping Sam Wilson, who's Falcon Cap, right? Even though nobody's reading it, but you're still keeping it because you're saying to yourself, you know what? Let me just do that now. Yeah, that makes sense. Steve will make his final stand against the Outer Circle, the new group of villains who now count Bucky Barnes as a member. As Bucky finally comes to his senses, or will his misguided actions mark the end of one of comic books' longest-standing friendships? The whole thing. Okay, I'm going to continue. Using information gathered from friends on the inside, Steve Rogers sets his sights on releasing the world from the Outer Circle's influence and ending the Century game for good. Yeah, because this whole thing they decided to do when they decide to go and retcon this thing. So apparently, Captain America's shield, the star on it doesn't mean America. Apparently, it's part of the outer circles symbol or some crap like that. I don't know. But I didn't realize the only person in Marvel who did a really cool retcon of a character, something like that, was Ed Brubaker when he did it to Bucky Barnes and made him the Winter Soldier. That was one of the most epic runs it had. It won him a few Eisner Awards, all kind of thing. Because that was an interesting story. The way that he fashioned this character, who we all know as Bucky Barnes, who was Steve's friend and thing, was supposed to die, and then he came back as the Winter Soldier, was actually really good. But no, it was wrong. I said that, Steve Rogers' shield, Captain America's shield, the symbol on it stands for something to do with the outer circle and their symbol and all kind of plan that they have going. Oh, God's sakes, man. Come on now. Within this thrilling confrontation also comes a new beginning, of course. Bucky's journey as the Revolution, Sharon Carter's evolution as the new Destroyer, Black Widow's new mission, and much more will continue later this year. You realize how they're barely even talking about Steve Rogers, Captain America, at all? We're going to talk about this series has been life-changing for Colin and me. That's what Lansing said. Every page of Sentinel of Liberty was a labor of love. So why are you putting out words that make people hate Captain America then? Why? Every character has become like family, but I don't want to see your family. So if you're that way treating these people, I don't know. Every collaborator is among the best in the business. We've had the true honor of being embraced by the Captain America fan base. What fan base? You drove up so many, and nobody's reading it anymore because I keep saying, Marvel keeps hiring writers who just don't seem to like America. For some reason, I don't get it. Who work to bring Steve Rogers' moral clarity and goodness into the world every day. Yeah, let's call that it. When Steve Rogers is going out there to take, community art classes and all kind of thing, that's what he's doing, yeah. Screw fighting to save the world. Let him go and draw. That's better. From the mystery of the outer circle to the rise of the new invaders to the monster-filled chaos of Cold War, this story has been a dream. And though it's bittersweet to bring the Century game to a close, rest assured that we aren't done with these characters or the arcs they've begun here. Great. So this is the cover for it and thing here. We have MODOK, Captain America. Here, look, Bucky Barnes with his man bun. For some reason. We have Nick Fury, Sharon Carter. I don't know. Look, really, the God's honest truth. This was never going to work. This series was never going to be anything. The minute you had two Captain Americas, that's one too many. And by one too many, I mean Falcon should stay as Falcon. He had no business being Captain America. None. Steve Rogers is Captain America. Get a good writer who actually knows the character, who doesn't hate America, and you could actually try and build it back up. But no, everything you did, you messed with it. Because you look at the shield here with the star on it, was supposed to stand for, Captain America. It's on his chest too. But no, that's something you'll go on to try and retcon it now to say that this is part of the outer circle symbol. God's sakes, man. You all don't like these characters. You keep writing them, you keep messing them up. And once again, Captain America has been cancelled because nobody cared enough to do something decent with the character. Your thoughts on this in the comments. You have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, should I hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell, notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.